Hi, I'm Craig Bobay, Administrative Judge of the Allen Superior Court Civil Division. Our community, like others everywhere, is doing all it can to get through the COVID-19 emergency. While we are doing things differently in the midst of this crisis, your Allen County courts are open. The wheels of justice are turning. Essential court functions continue and litigants still have access to the courts. In fact, the Indiana Constitution requires that the courts continue to serve you even during an emergency like the one we're currently experiencing. But certain court functions are being handled differently right now. And I'd like to introduce to you Court Administrator John McGauley, who will walk you through some of those changes.
Thanks, Judge, and you're absolutely right. We know there are a lot of questions, and a complete explanation of what the court is doing can be found on our website at www.allensuperiorcourt.us/COVID-19. One of the questions many people have is, how are residential and commercial evictions being handled during this crisis? So let's talk first about the status of residential evictions. A residential real estate eviction might occur when someone is renting an apartment or house but has failed to pay the required rent, and an eviction lawsuit has been or could be filed to remove the individual from the house or apartment. In March, due to the rise in COVID-19 cases, Governor Holcomb issued executive orders declaring a state of emergency and temporarily halting residential evictions in the state of Indiana. A copy of the governor's order can be found on the website I mentioned a moment ago. As a result of the governor's order, Allen Superior Court has taken the following steps. All residential eviction proceedings are temporarily halted until the COVID-19 emergency has passed. During this time, tenants should continue to pay rent, if able, while they are living in the residence. The acceptance of payments by the landlord will not be treated as a waiver of eviction once evictions are permitted to resume. All sheriff sales of residential property are also temporarily halted until the emergency is over. The governor's temporary stay on residential evictions is specific to residential properties. The governor's order does not apply to commercial evictions, and there is not currently a stay in effect for those cases. One example of a commercial real estate eviction would be when the owner of a storefront business has not been paying their rent, and the building owner files an eviction lawsuit to remove the business from the building. On March 17, 2020, the Indiana Supreme Court granted the Allen County Courts emergency permission to reorganize operations during the COVID-19 emergency. That permission leaves the processing of commercial eviction cases at the discretion of the court. The Superior Court judges are issuing specific orders for procedures regarding commercial evictions and other types of lawsuits in each individual case. We encourage everyone to use our online electronic filing system to file new cases. More on that can also be found on our website, www.allensuperiorcourt.us. If you have questions about anything I've just discussed, you're welcome to email us at info@allensuperiorcourt.us, and we'll do our best to find the answers. You will also find other useful information and resources on the court's website at www.allensuperiorcourt.us/COVID-19. Be safe, stay healthy, and thanks for watching.